Kemi, and I am a WhatsApp marketing coach. I'm the founder of TOL Creation, and I leverage on WhatsApp to build a brand, a business, a vision, what have you. Yeah, so today I will be discussing at least 10 questions. Hi, discussing today with everyone. I'll be answering these questions. I have various WhatsApp, like people ask me a lot of questions about WhatsApp, so I'm going to be answering them today. So make sure you stick with me. Make sure you stick with me. Make sure you stick with me. Thank you so much for joining. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. All right, so these questions are different questions that's, oh boy, that has been wrapped up together. So I'm going to be answering them from my head. Okay, yes. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. All right, so let's start. First, let me say that if you want to know, I've been coming online here to talk about my story, to talk about various things. So if you want to know more about WhatsApp marketing, you can watch my IGTV, check out my YouTube videos. Basically, you can sign up for my bootcamp. Yes. My bootcamp will be available in the month of April. Can sign up for my YouTube bootcamp. So let's dive right. I don't want to take much of your time. I want us to do quick. Do you understand? So let's start with the first question. Let me put them together. So the first question I have here is, what does it mean to understand the business of your business? Wow. Like, I wish I didn't have to answer this first, but then let's dive right into it. This concept is the concept I teach in my bootcamp, understanding the business of your business. I teach it in my bootcamp, and what it means basically is that there are a lot of WhatsApp business owners out there that the reason why they started their business, they don't know it. They just want to have money. They just feel like it is WhatsApp. They just feel like, no. That is why I tell most of my students that I coach, I say, you need to understand the business of that business you want to do. Don't just, WhatsApp is not just about uploading on your status. It's not just about swiping, clicking. No. Understand the business of your business. What exactly the business you want to do? Let's take for instance now, maybe you are a baker, right? You bake, you love to bake cake, you love to bake cake, right? And you're very, very good at it. You love baking cakes, you love doing all those stuffs. Now, and you say, okay, how do I use WhatsApp to make sales? How do I use WhatsApp to do much more? How do I use WhatsApp to... Now, it is very, very good that you already have something you are doing, which is baking. Now, how do you now use leverage on WhatsApp to push your baking business on WhatsApp? It has to do with number one, right? Number one, understand the business you are doing, baking. Now, understand what it means to use WhatsApp in baking. Like, do you understand? Like, understand how to use WhatsApp to push baking. So that means you have to understand what WhatsApp marketing is. You have to understand that business. How do I get customers? Because it's different. This is online. For example, I have a company that I consult for, and she has been using WhatsApp to promote her business. So she intentionally grows contacts of people who are interested in baking. There's a way she positions a caption that is used to attract people to her business. So basically, understanding the business of your business means that understanding what your business truly means and asking yourself, okay, how can I leverage on WhatsApp to push my business? For example, the pictures you'll be putting out must be dope. For example, the feedbacks you'll be putting out will not be so for example now, it got to us. No. The feedbacks you will put out will have to be relating to how it tastes, how crunchy it is, how fluffy it is. That's the kind of feedback you will ask your customers. These things are very, very important. Well, for this, I'm going to actually ask you to actually join my bootcamp to actually understand fully well how this works. Do you understand? And I believe by the grace of God, I will do a video to actually understand, to explain this concept as we move on. Right? Thank you so much. I've attended to that. The next question here, let me pick it up. If you have any question, just drop it. Is what are the two most important tools to grow my WhatsApp business? The two most important tools you need when it comes to WhatsApp is consistently grow your contacts. Hi, welcome. Consistently grow your WhatsApp contacts, because when you grow your WhatsApp contacts, it influences your views. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, what are those other tools? I want other tools. But if you need to understand that when it comes to WhatsApp, your WhatsApp status is where people get to see you. Do you understand? Your WhatsApp status is where people get to see you. So you need to pay attention to it. And how do you get people to see you in your WhatsApp status? The more contacts you have, the more your status views. For example, now I currently have people viewing my status from South Africa, from Uganda, from the abroad. How did I do that? I was able to grow my contacts in a good way. It affected my status views, and I was getting people to view my status in Africa. Do you understand me? So it's actually very, very important. These two, see, I can give you other tools, right? I believe I should be able to give you other tools, but the two most important tools is you have to learn how to grow your contacts, and you have to learn how to retain people to keep viewing your status. Do you understand? All right, so let's dive right into the third question. The third question says, can I use one contact on both WhatsApp business and my normal WhatsApp? In case you don't know, there are two different WhatsApp application apps. Now, these two apps are the apps that Uncle Mark Zuckerberg really did. Some people will say, well, how about WhatsApp apps like GB WhatsApp? See, I don't do GB WhatsApp. I don't do GB WhatsApp. I stay focused and I concentrate on my WhatsApp and the normal WhatsApp and the WhatsApp business. Those are the two things I stay grounded and I concentrate on, right? So these two WhatsApp, can you use one contact for the two? No, no, no. You can't use one WhatsApp contact for the two. You will have to use different WhatsApp contacts on the two different applications. Your normal WhatsApp will have a different contact, and your normal WhatsApp will have a different contact, and your WhatsApp business will have a different contact. Do you understand? So you have to have two different numbers. You have to have two different numbers. You have to have two different numbers. I hope you got that. The next question here says, Tolu, I'm a quiet person. I am not a social media savvy person. What do I do? This one, I love to answer it very well. Number one, let me tell you, nobody in this world can say they are not a social media person. We were all created. If socializing is not important, God will not have created he will not have created Eve. In fact, he will not have created Adam and Eve, because he already created the land, he already created the animals, the other stuff, right? Then he saw that these things are good and he needed somebody to teach them. Socializing, taking care of things. So basically, the way I explain this to people is I tell them, I say, see, you have to stop, delete that mindset that you are not a social media person. Start by deleting it. Delete, like auto hot delete that mindset. Then you need to start asking yourself, okay, how can I be better at socializing online. Do you understand? How can I be better at socializing online? I used to be a very shy person. I'm till now I can still be shy. Till now I can still be very shy. But then what did I do? I had to ask myself, how can I be a better person to the society, to network better, to do things online better? And that is why we are here today. So you need to flush yourself. For example, now you're not a social media person and maybe you want to start an NGO, or you want to start a business, or you want to start. Have you seen any business owner that is not a social media savvy person? And when we say social media savvy, I'm not saying you should know and have all the whole social media platforms in the whole head. No, no, no. It just means that be comfortable whichever platform you want and you like and make do with it. For example, I didn't like Instagram when I started in 2019. Yeah, I didn't like Instagram. Facebook self, it used to be boring to me. But then what did I do? I had to look for a social media platform that I am comfortable in, which was WhatsApp. And gradually, I started making do with it. Hi, Dolakbo, welcome. I started making do with it. And in no time, I became good at it. So stop focusing on the things you not, all those things. Stop focusing on them and start asking yourself, how can I do better? How can I do better? Be growth mindset, not fixed. Like, have a growth mindset, not a fixed mindset. Don't be so fixated on something that you cannot even adjust. I hope you got that. The next question. The next question. Wow, I love this question. It says, explain the WhatsApp in question, which says, increase in contacts leads to increase in views, which leads to more visibility for your business, which equals to potential customers. This equation, if I tell you how it came to be, I was drinking Gary. Like, when I came up with this equation, I was drinking Gary that day. That beautiful, beautiful day. I was drinking Gary that day, and it just dawned on me that if I keep increasing my contacts, my status views will keep increasing. That means more people will be able to see what I do, and the more the people that see what I can do, the more these people can easily say, oh, send me your account details, I want to patronize you. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. It is an equation I came up with while drinking Gary. I think it was during the lockdown that I got inspired by the Spirit of God to write down this equation. And I love this equation very much. It's one of the things that I use on my business, also on WhatsApp marketing. I keep increasing my contacts, and the more I increase my contacts, the more my status view increases. I currently have 1,600 people viewing my status, more than 1,600 people viewing my status. And then the more people who see what I do, the more people are interested in what I do, and then that's how I'm able to turn them to potential customers. That's how I'm able to make money on WhatsApp. Something that I say on my WhatsApp status, I said that there are ghost viewers. So who are ghost viewers? Who are ghost viewers on your status? Who are ghost viewers on your status? Now, whenever you are viewing WhatsApp status, there are some people that are viewing your status, but you don't know they are viewing your status. Has that ever happened to you before? Well, it has happened to me a lot of times. So I call them ghost viewers. I just tag them that name. Ghost viewers. Ghost viewers are people who has huffed their read recipients. When you huff your read recipients, you won't be able to you like, whenever you view other people's status, it won't show that you viewed their status. And whenever people view your status also, you won't be able to know that people are viewing your status. I'm guilty of it. And the reason why I did mine like that is because I have a lot of people viewing my status. So the traffic doesn't really accommodate my the kind of phone I use. I'm not using iPhone. I use Infinix. If you want to buy iPhone for me, I am available. Yes, my birthday is coming in May. If you want to buy iPhone for me, I am very, very well available. But because of that, the space of my phone has those issues. So I'm going to explain that next. I'm going to explain it next. So that is the reason why. Do you understand? That's the reason why I'm able to to just off my read recipient so that I don't have too much traffic on my phone. Now, the next question I want to answer is the question of whether Toluwakemi, my phone is 1 gig. What do I do? My phone is 2 gig. My phone is 3 gig. I don't have an iPhone. See, let me be sincere with you. So, for example, let's say you have high views on your status, and then your phone keeps hanging. Your phone is slow. Your phone is that. Your phone is that. See, that is one of the things. That is one of the things you have to go through when you are doing WhatsApp marketing, when you want to be serious in your WhatsApp marketing business. I remember a friend of mine, Oma Books reached out to me some time ago, and Oma Books was like, Toluwakemi, my phone is hanging. The first question I asked her is, how many RAM is your phone? She said, my phone is just I think she said 1 gig RAM or 2 gig RAM. I said, you need to change it. You need to upgrade it. Currently, I'm using a 3 gig RAM phone. So it is not making my status, my chats hang. Though once in a while it hangs. Do you get? Once in a while it hangs. So what I'm going to advise you to do is, if it happens to you that your phone is hanging, as much as possible, I'm going to just beg you to upgrade your phone. Do you understand? Upgrade your phone. I know it can cost a lot, it can do this, it can do that, but are you making money? Well, it's sacrifice. That's what I'm going to say about that. So let's go ahead to these questions. I'm sure I've answered more than 7 questions already. So today, I'm taking time to answer every and all questions. So the next question I have here says, how can I start or learn WhatsApp marketing?